you broke up your foot, drink some tea. Or you have gas in your stomach, just drink some tea. Everything is alright, man. Just drink some tea, it will be alright. Start to boil it. What happened?
The spider up there.
Where? Oh my god, she's gonna jump. How long was it there? Ah! It flies!
It doesn't fly, that was
Kill it! What type of spider is this? Oh my gosh. Okay.
Action!
Crisis averted. Hi future Globetrotters, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and click that red subscribe button down below. And if you're not new here, thank you guys for visiting and watching another one of my videos. So as a lot of you may know, if you've seen some of my other videos, I have Crohn's disease. And this week, December 1st through December 7th, is Crohn's and Colitis Awareness Week. So in honor of Crohn's and Colitis Awareness Week, I am doing a traveling with Crohn's disease video. I'm going to give you some tips about what it's like to travel with Crohn's disease, some things that I do, and hopefully if you know somebody that has Crohn's disease, or if you yourself has Crohn's or colitis symptoms, maybe this will be beneficial for you when you travel next time. I'm going to start with the first thing that anyone should know if they have Crohn's disease and if they travel. You need to have if you use Humira. So if you're a Crohn's patient who uses Humira and you don't know that Humira has a travel kit, I would highly suggest you call I think it's like 1-800, whatever the Humira number is, you can Google it, or I can put it in the description below. Call the Humira hotline and they will send you a free travel kit for your Humira. And pretty much how it works is just this little kit. It comes with 2 ice packs. All you have to do is put the ice packs in the freezer before you leave. Place the ice packs in there's 2 little pouches. Place the ice packs in the pouch. Put your Humira stick right in the middle. And honestly, you just zip it up and you go. And you can bring it with you in your check-on bag. Maybe if you could put it in your carry-on. And it's just beneficial to have. So whenever you get to your final destination, if you're at an Airbnb or in a hotel or you're visiting family, at least you have it where you can just take it from straight off the freezer and then put it right back into the fridge wherever your final destination is. My next tip, we are immunocompromised because of the medication that we use. So one tip that I would highly suggest trying, especially given that we're still going on with COVID, and if you want to travel to visit family or travel for a getaway, I think this is a very beneficial tip to use once you get to your destination. It's also a little bit of like a Caribbean thing. You guys know I'm Jamaican. What are those things called? Beliefs, not legends. Is it a legend? Is it a folklore? Like what is it, like a tradition, if you will? Like, okay, what is it? You don't know? Like, what's the terminology? Like, you know how we always just drink tea and we say tea fix everything? I don't want to refer to it as a legend because like my culture like really heavily thinks that this is a beneficial thing to do, and honestly like it probably won't kill you to do it. So the belief is inhaling the steam from boiling garlic and ginger helps clear out any viruses that may have entered your system. Really, it's really just good for clearing out your nose, clearing out your throat, and the steam from it is just supposed to be beneficial for your immune system overall. All you're going to do is fill a pot with water, put it on the stove, and let it begin to boil up. If you already have the garlic cloves that are already like peeled and like shelled or whatever the case may be, that's great. Put the garlic and the ginger slices into the pot while it's boiling. Well, cover it, let it come to a complete boil. Once it has bubbled up, take off the cover. And this is where, you know those videos where like people are sick and they got like the towel over their head and whatnot? That's what you're gonna wanna do. You're gonna wanna put a towel over your head and put your face and your nose over the pot of garlic and ginger and let the steam just come up all up in your nose, into your mouth. just inhale it for as long as it's steaming, honestly. I would say maybe about 5 to 10 minutes, but as long as it's steaming. Another thing that we'll do culturally after this is a lot of Caribbean people will actually pour the water after that and make tea. I'm not gonna do that because I don't like ginger and I don't like garlic, so that's just not gonna happen for me. But it's like an extra boost of, you know, immunity if you do that. So use that up to your discretion. Now, here are some actual tips that you really should pay attention to simply if you are a Crohn's and colitis patient. Something that we experience having Crohn's disease are flare-ups. For those of us who are aware of flare-ups, here are some tips from when you actually get to your destination, some things that you might want to look into. So one of my first tips is if you're going to be traveling internationally, you are going to want to research the traditional food that the culture eats, okay? You gotta take into consideration spices, vegetables, meat, how they cook the food, extra juices or whatever they use within the food, because a lot of these things are what causes Crohn patients flare-ups. So that's definitely something you want to look into. Now, when traveling domestically, I would also just take the time before you go to research restaurants and grocery stores nearby. Typically if you're traveling, you might not be cooking like that, but if you have Crohn's, you might take the extra step to do so. So just as a precaution, ahead of time, you might want to see what grocery stores are nearby, and then also just looking about restaurants that are going to be in the area that you may want to visit. Go ahead and take the time to peruse their menu, see what they have to offer for you, just so you know you don't have to wait till you get to your destination and then you're like, oh wow, well, what am I going to eat? Where am I going to eat? How am I going to eat? So those are all the tips that I personally have for you guys. Once again, this video is just to bring awareness to Crohn's disease, as this is Crohn's and Colitis Awareness Week. So if you or anyone you know is battling with Crohn's disease or colitis, go ahead and send them this video. And overall, you know, I hope this has just been an educational video for you guys to learn more about Crohn's disease, a little bit about my experience and what I do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you learned something new, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section below about what you do when you travel. How does Crohn's affect you and you're traveling? And if you have any other tips or advice, you know, just go ahead and drop that in the comments. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time on The Roads Well Traveled.